Hello, baseball fans. Hope everybody's doing awesome out there. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please do so. We do prize giveaways for our subscribers, and we're actually currently doing one right now. So if it's before December 23rd and you're watching this, make sure you go check out that prize vlog after this one, enter to win, and that prize could be yours. In talking about free agents this season, I thought we could profile another one quickly today. Somebody who could be leaving the Yankees, and that's Masahiro Tanaka. Yes, that pitcher that the Yankees signed 7 years ago to that huge $155 million contract, and it's actually played out pretty good for them. A little bit about him, if you don't know, this is the type of guy who has amazing quality control. He has had some injuries over the last few years, but he seems to bounce back from them quite quickly, and he's actually pretty resilient to those injuries, putting up good numbers. And that's evident if you look at his 2020 stats, where he went 3-3, had an ERA of 3.56, 48 innings pitched, and a 0.7 WAR. Again, 2019, very consistent, 11-9, ERA a little bit higher at 4.45, 182 pitches thrown, and 1.9 WAR. In 2018, even with battling with injuries that season, still managed to go 12-6, an impressive ERA of 3.75, 156 innings pitched, and a 2.4 WAR. So this is the type of guy that you want on your team. I can envision him being an awesome, solid number 3 starter for a team, and maybe a number 2 with teams that are a little bit more desperate or don't have that depth in their starting rotation. So, talking about his numbers, what type of contract is he going to expect? Well, one of the nice things is he doesn't have a qualifying offer attached to him, so that should increase his value. And he should easily command a 3-year contract. That's not going to be an issue. The money's going to be somewhere, I think, this year between $35 to $40 million. So my prediction will be 3 years, $36 million. Now, what teams are going to be in on this guy? Well, first and foremost, it's going to be your Yankees. I could definitely see a reunion with him. They need that starting pitching. It's going to be a matter of whether or not this year the Yankees actually have the money. If they invest too much in DJ and there's just not enough left over for Tanaka, that could seriously happen. Very similar with the Nationals. Another team that really needs that starting pitching depth in their rotation to move forward and be a postseason team. But are they going to have the money to offer them? Time will tell. And last but not least is the Angels. And I actually see him being a good fit over in Los Angeles. I think that he could be the type of player that brings some stability to their rotation and maybe the type of player that could help them finally be the postseason team that they deserve to be. So those are my 3 predictions. And I'm going to throw out a 4th one really quick, and that's the Mets. And why the Mets? Well, if they have the money to spend like the organization says they do, he could be an awesome insurance piece. With Noah Syndergaard coming off Tommy J, and he's not going to be around at the start of the season, Tanaka easily fills that first half of the season void. Second half, he could be the type of player that steps in if somebody in their starting rotation is not up to snuff. In additional to that, if they have no intention on extending Marcus Stroman, well, then you could have Tanaka around for a couple of years, actually. So that's my ramble for today. Leave your comments below where you think he might end up. Hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, stay safe, guys. We'll talk soon.